turkey and dressing, grilled chicken sandwich, sub sandwich, or the pizza line every day.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't.
That's your lunch menu, brought to you by First Franklin Financial.
The 40th Annual Vidalia Onion Festival is April 27th through the 30th in the Sweet Onion City.
Come enjoy the weekend air show, Tora, 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 reenacting the 1941 attack on Pearl Harbor.
And there's much more at VidaliaOnionFestival.com. Come join us in Vidalia, sweeter than ever.
Do you have a dirty car or boat? Does your vehicle, home, or business need window tint? Are you wanting accessories for your vehicle? D's Auto Spa is the solution you've been looking for. We are your one-stop shop in Jessup on Cherry Street. We offer pickup and delivery services. Give us a call right now at 912-424-0680 or send us a message on Facebook and find out more about the services and accessories we provide at the quality you deserve.
Do you suffer from constant pain? Does your pain make life miserable at home, with family, and at work? Do you feel helpless and without hope? At Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jessup, they understand that constant pain is an awful condition that can lead to depression, disability, and utter despair. Advanced Healthcare now offers 2 proven effective treatments to reduce and relieve constant pain. Percutaneous electric nerve or PINS treatments and decompression traction therapy are highly effective at relieving constant pain in the spine, muscles, nerves, and other joints. Their highly trained healthcare professionals at Advanced Healthcare can fully evaluate, diagnose, and treat your constant pain syndrome and help restore your life and hope again. These new treatment options, combined with proper medication management, chiropractic, physical, and massage therapy, are covered by most major insurance plans. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Call Advanced Healthcare Center in Jessup today at 427-8433. Feel better today.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jessup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jessup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
Hey, it's time to spring into action. Hit the ground running, cause the spring clearance event is on. I mean, it's on like a ham bone, baby. Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Rams doing select 17 Dodge Chargers, Journeys, and Chrysler 300s at up to 20% off MSRP. There it is.
Ask about the lifetime warranty forever. It's free with new or used vehicles. Mr. Automatic will crank up the saving machine. Ain't that right, Billy G?
Yes, sir. Woody's letting us lease 17 Ram 1500 quad cabs for $269 down, $269 a month. STs or Express. No wonder Ram's the fastest growing truck brand in the USA.
42-month Allied Bank lease with $269 plus tag fee and tag due at sign. Some stretches apply, but not many. See dealer for details. Talk to me, baby.
New Wranglers out the wazoo, and we automatically cut the price. Get yourself to Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today.
Better get to Baxley, Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where Rams cost less.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, former longtime downtown business owner Francis Gay Nix passed away Monday at the age of 87 at Harborview Health Systems after an extended illness. A native of lifelong resident of Jessup, Nix owned and operated 2 Hallmark stores, his store in Jessup, the Gallery, cultural hub of Jessup for many years. Local artists were invited to hang their creations in the gallery and gave framed pictures and sold gifts of all kinds. Second location was in Hinesville, bearing his wife's name, Pat. It was opened in 1985. Couple ran both stores until their retirements. Howard and Jones Funeral Home of Jessup in charge of all the arrangements. The funeral for Gay Nix will be this Friday at 2 p.m. at First United Methodist Church with Reverend Tucker Lewis officiating. Visitation will be held this Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Howard and Jones Funeral Home in Jessup. Again, Francis Gay Nix passing away Monday at the age of 87. Wayne County Board of Education set to meet today at 6 p.m. for their monthly board meeting. On the agenda, resolutions and recognitions. Arthur Williams Middle School will be recognized. Dr. Reggie Burgess recognized the following second consecutive year as the National Beta School of Merit. 4 students participating in the Duke Talent Induction Program. Dr. Burgess will also give an update on the Alternative School Program and its academic successes. Under items of business, under student services, information on testing and technology update. An update will be given on testing and technology. Several school board policies, also construction update. David Sims will give an update on the Martha Ross Smith project. A couple of funding requests. FBLA will be on hand, presenting a funding request for nationals. Also, HOSA funding request as they also are hitting the nationals. March financial report on the agenda. Executive session to discuss personnel. All that taking place today at 6 p.m. Have a full report for you tomorrow here on the local news. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor. Other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender federally insured by NCUA.
When it comes to working around the house, never underestimate the value of getting it done right the first time. At your local Ace Hardware, our associates are always ready with expert tips on the smartest ways to get the results you're looking for. We'll give you simple, straightforward advice that will help you save time and money.
Your local Ace Hardware store is Harris Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Located on West Cherry Street in Jessup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville, that's Harris Ace Hardware.
As a comfort advisor for 1 Hour Air Conditioning, what sets you apart from other companies?
Well, we offer for free services that most don't offer at all.
Really? Like what?
Well, every estimate I perform a load calculation on the home, an energy audit, and an air quality assessment. I'm not there just to sell a unit. I take time to identify problems and to educate clients on the best solution. By simply choosing the right equipment, I've actually had some of my customers save as much as $1,000 a year on their power bills, while also providing them with cleaner, healthier air. The savings in some cases was enough to pay for the unit. I also have financing options available, all with zero down payment and interest as low as 0%.
So the difference with 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating is our quality? Before you buy, let 1 Hour Comfort Advisor give you a no-obligation assessment of your system. Call 1 Hour at 912-427-7022.
We're always on time, but you don't pay in time.
We continue with our interviews with our representatives, all on hand at this past Thursday's post-legislative luncheon sponsored by the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Today we'll hear from State Representative Bill Werkheiser about the legislative session.
Yeah, it's always good to be here just because Wayne County is actually a little unique in the support that they give us and just the turnout. I mean, just the crowds that they have at the legislative events shows that they're engaged, and so it makes it a lot easier to come, and we don't mind the tough questions because we'd rather have that than no questions. So I thought it went well today.
We discussed the budget. Again, teachers got a pay raise, but law enforcement got a pay raise, something that hasn't really been discussed. It was nice to see those people who are underpaid, job they do, put their life on the line all the time. It was nice that they were recognized by the state budget this year.
Yes, and actually I got to see that up and close. I do serve on the appropriations, public safety section, so as we're going through that, we learned quite a bit, and I didn't realize how low Georgia ranked as far as state law enforcement. And so basically we were, they were using us as a training ground, and then, we're paying for all the post-certification, and then they would go somewhere else. So hopefully we've fixed that problem. And then you're right, it's a tough job, and one that's not received very well by folks. So, but there are a lot of support. And in fact, we had a lot of back-to-badge initiatives this year in session. So it was good to see them recognized.
Another thing the state did, they funded a new crime lab in this area in Poultney, Georgia. People don't realize how backlogged the criminal justice system is because of the one crime lab in that area. But now they're going to fund one in Poultney, Georgia. That should help speed up some of these criminal justice situations.
Yes, glad you brought that up. And actually, a big part of that was because of some legislation we passed last year, which was the rape kit bill. So we had thousands of rape kits just being stored in hospitals across Georgia in crime labs that because somebody was not pursuing them legally, they were just literally sitting on a shelf. So we passed legislation last year, and that was kind of the preemptive to this. So we've hired 10 criminologist, and so it was nice to see that get put in our area. So that's part of what their duties are, to go through those rape kits. And speaking of that, just I read last week where the state of Michigan, who had done this 1 year before we did, the state of Michigan had 800 rapists identified because of going through their backlog of rape kits.
Well, we're still months away from the next session, but looking forward, what do you see will be some of the big issues coming up next year?
Well, hopefully, and as Blake alluded to, we're going to readdress the state income tax issue. I'm anxious to get back to work on the adoption bill. We were so close. It was midnight, the final night, and we had some political maneuvering going on. So I hope we get that passed. There'll always be the budget. I think it'll be looking forward to seeing what the governor's initiative on the underperforming schools happens there. And then who knows, it seems like it will always address some of the expanded uses of medical marijuana.
Okay, Bill, always good to see you. Thanks.
Well, thank you as always, Bob.
And again, those comments will take Representative Bill Workhauser at the Thursday Chamber of Commerce Post-Legislative Luncheon. Chamber of Commerce reminding all members of this Friday's Chamber Membership Appreciation Day as they'll be providing lunch at HJ Westbury Park from 11:30 to 1 p.m. Hamburgers and hot dogs on the menu. It's lunch at the Chamber at HJ Westbury Park this Friday from 11:30 to 1. Again, all Chamber members are invited to come out and enjoy the day. Tomorrow is the Administrative Professionals Day Luncheon set for Unity Church of God at 11:30 a.m. Today's the last day to purchase a ticket for that event. Contact the Chamber at 427-2028 or City Hall at 427-1313. Tickets for the event are $25 each. Luncheon will feature a fashion show, door prizes, exhibitors, entertainment, more door prizes. Again, always a popular event. It'll be a packed house tomorrow at 11:30 at Unity Church of God. And the Hospital Auxiliary holding its annual banquet at 6 p.m. at Sybil's Family Restaurant. Guest speakers for the event are Colby and Hope Wright of The Biggest Loser TV show. Again, that's Thursday at Sybil's at 6 p.m. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Thinking about a new vehicle but have a question? Talk to us.
Woody Folsom Automotive, home of the lifetime warranty.
We're the Chevy Buick GMC guys with around 1,000 new and used in stock and instant access to thousands more. Get out of that rut and buy new roads. Oh, yeah. Gotta get to Bexley where Woody's dealing on select 17 Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras at 16% off MSRP.
You ain't lying, Junior. 16% right off the top on select Chevy and GMC trucks. Hey, 10% off sticker on select new Tahoes and Yukons. We'll make you a deal sweeter than nanner pudding. Let's roll.
Look us up online at WoodyFolsom.com or call us at 1-888-54-CHEVY. That's 1-888-54-CHEVY. You got our number, and we've got yours.
Yeah.
Woody Folsom Automotive, Bexley, home of the lifetime warranty. Nobody sells Chevy, Buick, GMC, or used cars for less.
Better get to Bexley and do's it Tuesday.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Final notes and news. Wayne County Band Boost has invited the public to meet and greet this Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. at the train depot to come and meet Wayne County's new high school band director, Deshaun McGee. The meet and greet set for Thursday from 6 to 8 at the train depot. Public invited to attend. Wayne Memorial Hospital offering a free childbirth class Saturday, May 6th. For from 9 to 1 in the hospital annex building. Class is ideal for those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering can do so by calling 530-3117 or 530-3118. Topics of the class will include the normal process of pregnancy, labor, and delivery, with an emphasis on conscious, prepared childbirth. Stress is placed on a medically safe delivery in the hospital under the director of a physician. Additional topics covered are infant care and infant feeding. Those attending are encouraged to invite a support person to the class. Again, the class set for Saturday, May 6th from 9 to 1 p.m. Again, it's a free childbirth class being offered by Wayne Memorial Hospital. Wayne County kindergarten registration around the corner, May 2nd through the 4th are the dates, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at each school. James E. Bacon, Jessup Elementary, Martha Ross Smith Elementary, Odom Elementary, and Scriven Elementary. This is for children who are not currently enrolled in the Wayne County school system. You can register at the school that your child is zoned to attend. Following documents are required upon registration: certified birth certificate, Social Security card, immunization, Georgia Form 3231, proof of residency, picture ID, a parent, legal guardian registering the child. And again, to attend kindergarten, children must be 5 years of age on September 1st of 2017. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
The Remodeling Expo is coming this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to the Savannah Civic Center, where admission is free. Find everything to remodel and update your home. Meet Savannah's top home improvement experts who can give you guidance and ideas this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Savannah